Well, we think of Vidalia onions as a sign of spring since the crop comes in April each year. But as Southeast Produce Weekly's Chip Carter found out, it's getting an early start, and it doesn't come easy.
It is a chilly day in Reidsville, Georgia. We will not see Vidalia onions until April, but we're already talking about them. And in fact, we're doing a lot more than talking. I'm with John Shuman from Shuman Farms. John, what you're holding in your hand is actually next year's Vidalia onions.
Yeah, it is, Chip. This is where the process starts. These are Vidalia onion transplants, and we planted these back. That whole process starts about mid-September each year, and we'll transplant certain varieties every few days apart, and we'll transplant into mid-October. And we'll grow these plants off, and then around mid-November, we'll pull them from what we call the seed bed, which is what you see behind me. We'll start pulling them and taking them to the field, and we'll have anywhere from 85 to 92 or 3,000 plants per acre, depending on variety and spacing, but a lot of hard hand labor, as you can see.
Now, I want you to think about that number he just said, the 90,000. Every one of these set out by hand, every one of countless millions Vidalia onion plants set out still by hand.
Oh, no doubt. And as you can see behind us, they're pulled by hand too. We'll be done transplanting in the field probably another 10 days to 2 weeks if we get this kind of weather. So by mid-December, most of the Vidalia onions will be in the field, and that process of growing those will go all the way into mid-April.
Now, this is all part of the incredible planning process that starts days, weeks, months in advance for a 6-week harvest window in the spring.
It is. It's fast and furious. I'll say that. And I think it's part of where the adrenaline comes from. It's part of why we love it. It's a highly desirable crop. It's well known around the world. High demand for it. But it is a perishable product, and so when it's ready, we got to get it. And that's part of the reason we love it.
So many moving parts. Remember that next time you sit down to a lovely Vidalia onion, and it might be one of these on your plate this spring and summer. In Reidsville, Georgia, I'm Chip Carter from SoutheastProduceWeekly.com, reporting for RFD-TV.
Now, weather determines when Vidalia season actually starts, but you can expect to eat those onions sometime around the middle of April.